Greetings, fellow classic TV fans! Between the attack of the killer time slots, the rural purge, and having only 3 competing channels, many classic TV shows were clearly canceled too soon. Some weren't quite soon enough, but we'll save that subject for a later episode. I'll begin with the show that triggered my enthusiasm for classic television, Gene Roddenberry's original Star Trek. Before being dubbed a posthumous sensation, it ran on NBC for 3 seasons from 1966 to '69 with 79 episodes. Reportedly, the show was slowly choked off by budget cuts, steadily weaker scripts, and the awful 3rd season time slot it got stuck with. It was actually set to be canceled after its 2nd season, if not for a massive fan letter writing campaign. Some Trekkers feel it actually had a 4th season with its 22-episode 1973 cartoon, Star Trek: The Animated Series. There's no denying the fact that featuring the voices of the original cast gave that concept some merit. Since then, Star Trek has become the highest-grossing media franchise ever, showing no signs of ever being cast away again. Which brings me to our next ill-fated series, Gilligans Island. From 1964 to '67, it ran for a total of 98 episodes, then suddenly ended without the castaways ever being rescued. Talk about canceled too early. Occupying the same time slot as NBC's The Monkees, Gilligan's Island consistently scored higher in the ratings. But when the CBS network heads gave the ailing Gunsmoke Gilligan's coveted time slot, it tanked. And again, syndication told the true story. Reportedly, despite assurances to the cast members that the show would be renewed, it was canceled while everyone was on, of all things, a vacation. It wasn't until a string of TV movies during the '70s that the 3-hour cruise finally came to a less abrupt end. The only original member not involved with these was Tina Louise, who felt the show actually ruined her career by getting her typecast. Her response to the opportunity was to demand a salary that she knew they wouldn't pay. The Addams Family was canceled too soon, too. Although the original New Yorker comic strip had actually been depicting the spooky family since 1938, it was only on television from 1964 to '66 with a mere 64 episodes. There was no denying it was unique and well written, but again, only gained its momentum after it was canceled. Well, as we all know, the Addams Family has become a huge franchise, spawning remakes, live-action and animated feature films, a Broadway musical, a popular sporting event jingle, and more. So why was it originally canceled? Some say the network felt that along with its rival series, The Munsters, people were, for some weird reason, tired of horror-themed shows? I think Carolyn Jones' quote explains it better, who said, "That's television." Of course, it was the same story for The Munsters. It didn't feel like the show really hit its stride until about halfway through its 70-episode run from 1964 to '66. Following its cancellation, the in-color feature film Munster Go Home in 1966 sported the original cast, including the great John Carradine, in a different role. But why didn't they bring back the devastatingly beautiful Pat Priest? She was pushing 30 years old while playing Marilyn. Not that it mattered, but reportedly, based merely on her age, the producers felt she was just too old for the part. With hindsight being 2020, I'm hoping that talented director-musician Rob Zombie will successfully reintroduce a young new audience to the fiendishly hilarious Munsters clan. And hopefully, it too will become a posthumous sensation as well.